Okay, we try again. All right, we are back. Hopefully, we don't have the same issues. So far, seems fixed. Okay. Well, we'll give it a bit of time. Hopefully, that stays the case. Looks fixed? Okay. That usually fixes that kind of issue for me. It's just that my stream PC needs to restart. Although I think both of my PCs are... I don't want to say they're on their last leg, but I can tell they're not doing as well. Who knows? Maybe the next time I'm able to upgrade, we'll be at a point where I can just run everything from one PC. That'd be fucking great. That would be great, though. Press X to doubt. What are your PC specs? I'll be honest, I don't remember all of the PC specs off the top of my head. One thing I really remember are the cards are 3090s. Maybe the stream PC just really needs a good clean up. Oh no, I can run my stream and PC on the same PC or game on the same PC, but it's not a good idea because it affects performance heavily. Especially because the YouTube stream that I'm running is extremely high quality. Massive, massive, massive bit rate. No, I don't stream on YouTube primarily. It's just that, unfortunately, Twitch doesn't let us stream to that kind of quality. So YouTube just has a lot better quality. I'm not against switching to YouTube primarily. If the viewer count started to surpass Twitch, I would for sure switch over to YouTube primarily. I think Twitch is just kind of on its way out, unfortunately, is what it is. They used to let us? No, it's a bitrate issue. Twitch is not is in a cost cutting state right now, and probably will be for some time, maybe from now on. So it's very unlikely that we'll ever see Twitch be able to compete with YouTube on quality ever again. Unfortunately, this is what it is. Yeah, debasers, that's the thing though. YouTube just doesn't really care about streaming that much, right? If that's the only thing holding YouTube streams back, is that, well, one being that it's really tough to find the streams that you want. And number two, the chat experience isn't as enjoyable. Like, those are significantly easy fixes. If YouTube just decides one day to just fix those, Twitch is just fucking in the dust, right? Instantly, overnight. I personally, like, I don't know about you guys, but I personally already have started using YouTube a lot more than Twitch. Like, I'm on YouTube watching videos and stuff way more than I'm on Twitch these days. So if YouTube makes a better experience where you can watch videos and then whenever you're ready to watch a stream, you can just pull that up, it's fucking donezo for Twitch. I don't know that YouTube cares enough about streaming that they would ever make a website specifically for it. So I doubt we ever see that. I mean, you know, who knows, but I'd say that's extremely unlikely. Doesn't help that Twitch app has been broken on Android for like a year. Yeah, how insane is that? That's just... It sucks what Twitch has become, unfortunately. Knowing where it was, the trajectory it had. So we'll see, man. I'll be honest, I think that's kind of a tough thing for me right now is I don't really know how I can grow on YouTube. I would like to, but the main thing is just putting time in, I think, for me for now. So I'm just streaming, multi-streaming there every day and hoping that slowly we grow a bit of viewership over there. Twitch refuses to serve ads, which isn't necessarily that bad, right? But having to restart the stream because of anytime ads would play is actual insanity. What the hell? Damn. Wait, you have to do it for every single ad? Damn, dude. That's fucking depressing. Check my last message. Have you considered switching to Kick? I'm not sure if you're streaming full time, but I heard they pay a lot more than that. So, I would never switch to Kick. Oh, somebody's finally moved in over here. I would never switch primarily to Kick. Unless Twitch didn't exist. The biggest part of that is because the experience is going to be the same. Twitch servers and Kick, they use the same servers. So it's going to be the same difference. I have considered multi-streaming to Kick. I just feel like if I start over there, it's going to be like basically zero viewership. But I know that they pay like a salary, kind of. Like they pay better than Twitch for sure, but I mean, they're kind of in a spot where they have to have something in their corner to try to pull people away from Twitch, right? If the same servers. I've stayed away from Kick because I don't like the audience and group of streamers that they've chosen to like coalesce around. I'll be honest, I think there's a lot of degenerates that stream on Kick. And I haven't wanted to be associated with that. But we'll see. I mean, maybe the future looks like Kick or Twitch. Either Amazon just gets rid of Twitch, Kick buys it, Kick surpasses it. I mean, there are things that could happen. So who knows? But we'll see. I hear a bear. I need to find a can of food while we're in town here to hold me over. Yeah, streaming, trying to start streaming now would be extremely tough. I got lucky, just kind of happened to start when Twitch started. Me taking the massive break that I did, obviously pretty well just shot the hopes of really making something of the stream in the face. I mean, we'll see. Probably gonna take quite a bit of luck to make a true comeback to where we were, and maybe it's not even possible, but we'll see how things go. We will see. I think streaming's in a weird spot for sure. I mean, some people can start and make it happen, but to these days to be a oh shit, there's that bear. To be a successful streamer these days, to start and make something of your channel, you gotta really, really have some special sauce. And some of that special sauce has probably got some cocaine mixed in there somewhere too. I actually do think that that's probably like a pretty widespread thing, at least in the past. Maybe not so much these days, but people using that to have the energy to keep a high level of entertainment every day. Rebrand the Blacklist as an organization and have the streamer house and bring back LAN party type style. The budget to make that happen would be the issue for me. I think the issue for me is that I'm an old man now. I don't want to live that way. To be fair, the drama that would result from that would be exactly the kind of shit that everybody would love to see, but I would just be so fucking annoyed with everybody at all times. I have come to really enjoy my privacy. Only on the level of just like having my private time in my own place, you know? Being in a house where I gotta hear people yelling at the top of their lungs all day would just not work for me. I think it's just gonna be one of those things. Like, I kind of need a new game. A game that I get excited about and don't mind to grind for another 3,000 plus hours. A game that doesn't just keep me in a bad mood all day like DayZ does. Once that drops, I do think that like people just want to watch somebody that's in a good mood, you know? You have to fucking suppress that shit. And as I've gotten older, I've gotten very bad about suppressing my bad moods. And unfortunately, that's just very important. I mean, not unfortunately, to be honest. I get it. I'm the same way. I don't want to watch somebody that's just fucking bitching and moaning all day long. There are very few. There are some streamers that are somehow successful that way, but when there's a new game that comes out that you're excited about that has depth, it's much easier to just be in a great mood every day. But whenever you're playing a 10-plus-year-old broken game, it's a little more difficult. To find the excitement every day. Yo, take it out. Take it easy, T. Freddy. We will see you later. I'm experimenting as well with lowering my field of view and pushing my monitor further away. I know I've whenever I played on 1080p in the past, I've wanted like the most field of view that I could have, because I had my monitor a lot closer. But I've been having trouble because I do not like the 27-inch size monitors. I feel that they're too big. I can't see in the peripheral very well. So I think I'm going to spend some time experimenting with pushing my monitor further away and lowering the field of view so I can see into the peripheral a little easier. And then make up for the like distance away by lowering the field of view so things are zoomed in a bit more. We'll see how that feels. So far it feels alright, but it may end up being that I like miss people around me a lot more. Like somebody's right next to me or ran past me and I die. That kind of thing. I'll have to try to be more cognizant of that. If that's going to be something that happens more often, I die to somebody that I missed, I might have to try a different approach. Hey, what's up, Southern Belle? I don't know the number. I guess you can look inside of the file and see the number on your field of view, but I just have it, whatever this is right now. I don't know. Looks like maybe like 2/3, whatever, something like that, of the bar. I did play on max out field of view. But while I had this issue as well where I can play without my glasses and I can see my gaming pretty well, but I struggle then, like if I transition over and try to read chat, my eyesight will then start struggling to like at that distance. So I kind of need to be able to wear my glasses, but I was having trouble like focusing as well on the game. When it's close, the monitor's close, fast movements and stuff were kind of like tough. My eyes were struggling to focus in time, so guess I'm trying to find that sweet spot between distance away, seeing my peripheral, field of view, being able to focus, being able to see chat. Yo, thank you, T-Doll. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Southern Belle, dropping the 26 months on us today. Thank you very much, Southern Belle. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm not sure what I feel like it's just, I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of explanation for that whole thing. But I think subs have just almost always had whatever that issue is. I don't know if there's like some kind of date, internal date that like, I don't know. I'm just going to give up even trying to guess. Yo, thank you very much, Southern Belle. I appreciate the 26 months, over 2 years of subbing and supporting the channel. Much appreciated. Very, 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 very much appreciated. And I hope you're having a great week so far. Speaking of, what's Holly been up to these days? Is he still playing Rust? I think it has something to do with Prime because I don't have that issue with on other subs. Ah, maybe. Maybe it does have something to do with Prime. How's it going, Haven? How many monitors are you running on your setup? I'm currently running 4. Though I'm probably going to change things up. I'm running more and more programs every day. I probably need I need to go back to at least 5, I think. Ideally, I go back to 6 eventually one of these days, but we'll see. As much as I hate it. I'd love to get down to just 3 and have one PC that could do everything I need, but the performance hit is pretty big. So we took yesterday off, played for 6 hours today, took off early for him. We'll be off tomorrow, played PUBG today. None of his buds playing Rust. So he jumped into Rust and then Everybody kind of quit or what? So he's on the PUBG grind. That's another one that's kind of rough. Maybe even more so rough than DayZ is grinding PUBG, because I mean the user generated content will help a lot, but up until now there hasn't been a whole lot of variety. It's just the same old shit forever. Holly's a fucking trooper, though. He dealt with grinding Arma 3 for a long time. Oh, wipe tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys. I think putting a lot of time into the stream tonight. There's not a whole lot of reason for it. We started late. I just wanted to squeeze in a short stream to kind of keep the streak alive, you know? And something about this box has just been a pain to get open. Here we go. All right, I think I'm gonna call it. I know it was short, but unfortunately I had some stuff I had to take care of today that took a while, but that's all done. So we should be back to normal tomorrow. So thank you everybody for tuning in, everybody that swung by for a little bit. I am gonna call it a little early tonight as well. Yo, take it easy, Cal. Thank you for swinging by, dude. Hope you're doing great, man. All right, guys. We go again tomorrow. Thanks for swinging by for our short little stream. I guess somewhat good that I streamed, because I realized I needed to restart my stream PC. So, anyway, have a great rest of your night, everybody. And I will see you all tomorrow. Later.